Lesson 4, Stairs. Here we will be looking at types, properties and placing stairs. Railings. Here we will be looking at types, properties and placing railings. Shafts. Here we will be looking at creating a shaft and properties.
Okay, this is lesson 4. We're going to be talking about, we're going to making a shaft, we're going to be adding stairs, and we're going to be adding railings. So let's go with stairs first. So if you like to go to the first floor plan, ground level floor plan, and click on the architecture tab and go across to the stair tool. Click stair tool and click. We can add different types of stairs. So we've got the spiral, we've got the U-shape winder there, got the L-shape winder, spiral shape, and then you can create your own. But we're just going to do the default straight one. So all I want to do is just drag it, click anywhere and drag it across, and we've created our stairs. So top level will be the first floor. You can change that, so if you want the base level, like say if you want to go from the first floor to the second floor, you can just quickly change that to the first floor, and then obviously the other one to the second floor, and it will move the stairs up a floor. So now we need to click the green tick to finish. There we go. So now we've added our stairs. If we go to 3D view, click on the section box, then in the properties palette, and then use these arrows to open a section of the building. So now we can see the stairs. Now how do we go up those stairs? There's not an opening there, so we need to use a tool called shaft. Now shaft creates openings through your building. It can go from the bottom floor to the very top floor. So say if you have 10 floors, it can go throughout the building. So that's another way. Stuff like if you're adding elevators, that would be perfect for it, the shaft. Or stairs if they're all in the same place, then yeah. So we're gonna make a shaft opening here above the stairs. So we go to first floor, and we need to click on to architecture tab again, and then go to shaft opening. Click on shaft, and now click on the rectangular tool, and click just on the edge there, on the corner, and then get it lined up with that one, and go to estimate the how far you want to go. I think it'll be about here would be perfect, and then you click the green tick, and then there's our shaft. So we go back to 3D view, and now look, I've created a shaft. But as you can see, it goes through the first ground floor and the first floor. So we don't want that because there's a hole in the ground. So what we want to do is click on there, as you can see, or you can do that in the first floor on the first floor plan by clicking the shaft and then edit sketch. But let's go to the 3D view and do it. And now you can see here in the properties palette, the properties of it. We want to change the top constraint to first floor and ground level to first floor. So it only opens the first floor. It only does a shaft in the first floor, as you can see. So that's about good enough for someone to get their head over. Let's make it a bit bigger actually. So what we want to do is go to first floor again. Click on to the let's go to 3D view. Go to shaft, click on that. Now go to first floor. 3D. Edit. We'll go to first floor, and we will edit the shaft. You can just click on it and drag, or you can use your arrow to be more accurate. So I'm going to use my arrow, and let's do it about here. So press the green tick again, and there we go. We've made this shaft even more bigger. So that's about good enough, I would say, for someone to get up. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the railings. We're going to add railings, and then also after railings, we're going to show you that you can change the railings of the on the side of the stairs and change the types of the stairs. So in the type select to change the type of stair there is. So let's start with the railings. So if you go to architecture tab again and click on railing, you can use the tool to sketch around your thing. So let's go to first floor plan. You can use this to go around where your shaft opening is. That would be perfect to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create get the line tool, draw a line down to here, line down to here, and a line down to here. Okay, there's our railing. Let's tick that. Let's have a look, see if that's worked. Okay, as you can see here, it's put it on the ground floor plan, ground level. So all we want to do is change that to first floor, and it's up there now. So now what we want to do is maybe change the railing. So the type of railing, we can change it to pipe. That seems pretty cool. Change it to glass panel. See if that's so cool. Hey, that's better. Let's have it glass panel. Okay, now let's change the stairs. So what I want to do is click on the stairs and change it to which one you like. So let's look at precast stair. Okay, there, I don't like that one, it's a bit ugly. Let's change it again. Let's have a look at the commercial one. Okay, commercial one's pretty cool, but let's take it back to the normal one, private. Okay, so that's changing the properties of the stairs. So like changing the type of stairs. Okay, let's change the railings on the stairs. So let's change it to glass. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's change that one to glass. Now we have glass railings and glass stairs, railings going up the stairs. So that's covered about the railings, shafts and stairs.